Now we're going to look at the scope of political science. Political science is one discipline that is on a continuous development. It is growing, it is changing, it is developing, new trends are happening. So we're going to look at key areas of political science. We're going to look at those areas that whenever you make mention of political science, that is the things that come into play. First of all is the study of the state. Whenever you talk about political science, it is the study of the state. We are looking at the state as a political entity. What happens in the state? How is the state being governed? What system is used? Are we using the democratic system? Are we using the totalitarian system? What kind of party system are we using? Are we using one-party system, two-party system, multi-party system? Another scope is the study of the state in the past. There is no way you would want to study the state in the present without making reference of the past. For instance, if you want to study the state of Nigeria, for instance, we are going to look at our pre-colonial, colonial, and post-colonial studies. Pre-colonial is our political system in the pre-colonial era. What was our political system in the colonial era, and what's our political system in the post-colonial era? Another scope is the study of the state at the present. Whenever you study political science, definitely you are looking at the state at the present. What system of government are we using? Are we still a military system of government, or have we evolved from military to democratic system? What kind of party system are we using? Are we abiding by democratic principles? Are we democratizing? These are the things we study. The present state of the nation. Another one is the state in the future. After studying the study of the state in the past, the present state, as political scientists, the scope involves making predictions of what is going to happen in the future. So when you talk about scope of political science, you're looking at the state itself. You're looking at what happened in the state in the previous time, what is happening in the state now, and what will happen in the state in the future. Scope of political science continues. We are going to, whenever you talk about political science, you are looking at the government. This state, what government are you using? Are you using federal system of government? Are you using unitary system of government? Are you practicing parliamentary or presidential? These are the things you look at. Then another one is the study of the political system. It is, whenever you talk about political science, definitely you are going to talk about the political system being used. What system is practiced? What system is practiced? Is it presidential, like I said? Is it using democratic form? The form of government being used. That's what the scope involves. Another scope of political science is the study of political thought and ideologies. This is where you look at ideas and ideologies of political and philosophical thinkers. Those that, from Aristotle, Lenin, Gandhi, Hegel, a lot of them. Those that brought about totalitarianism, individualism, idealism, liberalism, democratic socialism, communism, fascism, Nazism. All these things are ideas of political thinkers. Now, whenever you talk about political science, you're definitely going to look at those things. When you talk about political science, we are simply talking about everything one is expected to study or to know as a political scientist. We are going to look at the man as a political being. That is where the behavioralists come in. Those who concentrate not just looking at the state, but they are looking at the behaviors of man as key actors in the society. Another scope is the political parties, the interest group and pressure groups. Every political system, there are the political parties. The political parties are those parties that contest to control the power. The interest group are those factions and groups that are seeking that their interests are protected or advanced. For you to study every political system, it is important to study these groups because they are key actors in the political system. Another scope of political science is election. Today, election has evolved as the modern way of transition of government. It is a very, very vital tool in the hand of the electorate. So it is important that while studying political science, we look at the election. Is the election free and fair? Not just looking at the election, but looking at it from the angle of free and fair election. Looking at it from the angle of political participation. is this in this our Nigerian state, are the citizens politically active, or do they have this political apathy? We're going to look at the leadership. When talking about politics, definitely we are going to look at the leadership type. Is it a laissez-faire leadership type? Is it a selfless leadership type? Another one is the comparative study of institutions, constitutions. When studying political science, you compare. You compare not just constitutions, but institutions. For instance, you compare Ghana. Ghana is practicing unitary. Nigeria is practicing federalism. What necessitates federalism? Why are we practicing federalism? Why is Ghana practicing unitary system? These are the things. You look at the constitution. When you look at the constitution, check whether the background of the constitution, is it a rigid constitution? Is it a flexible? Is it written or written? These are the things that we look at while studying political science. You compare and contrast. Next slide. Another thing we look at is the study of concepts. It is important to look at concept. For instance, you look at the concept of democracy, you look at the concept of theocracy, you look at the concept of sovereignty, the law, some concept of law, liberty, equality, right, justice, or political culture, political socialization, political development, political mobilization, political modernization. These are concepts and approaches you look at while studying political science. Another one is the study of political behavior. This is one thing that I've emerged in politics. It's a new field that I've emerged in political science, where people are saying that interest is no longer in the state itself. That in the state doesn't act on its own. There are individuals or human beings that act in the state. And because there are individuals, we are not going to focus on the state. Rather, we are going to focus on those individuals that do what? That act on behalf of the state. The argument is that it is not state. Two states don't fight. It is individuals in that state that do what? That go for war. So states don't make decisions on its own. It is the individuals that make decisions for the state. Hence, the reason why we should focus on studying the individuals rather than the state itself. Another one is we look at political similarities and dissimilarities. The similarities, the federalism in Nigeria is the same thing with the federalism in the United States of America. We look at the similarities and dissimilarities in the systems of government. Another one is we study the environment of politics. For instance, in Nigeria, it is obvious you have different political environments. The political environment in the north is different from the political environment in the east. It is different from the political environment in the south. Another one is to study power. Power is a key variable in study of political science. How is power used? How is power acquired? How is it used? Influence and authority. Then we study our infrastructure. Infrastructure, those infrastructure that has been instituted, is it serving the needs of all the members of the citizens, or is it serving a certain group? These are the things that we look at while studying political science. Then we study comparative politics, international politics, and public administration. We also do what we call interdisciplinary study, where we relate political science. While trying to understand political science, we even delve into the field of economics. We delve into the field of sociology. We delve into the field of statistics. We delve into the field of law. Because political science as a discipline cannot stand alone. Rather, it does what? It connects with other disciplines. Now we're going to look at the approaches to the study of political science. First of all, we look at the traditional approach and the modern approach. Next slide. The traditional approach is another approach known as classical approach. The basic assumption of this approach is that its interest is the state. It believes that while studying political science, the concentration should be on the state, its institution and structures. That political science should concentrate on the state itself, the structures of the state, the institution of the state. This approach is laying much emphasis on the political philosophy of the state and the reason for its existence. But it pays little attention to the activities of the individuals in the state. Now, contrary to the traditional approach, which is looking at the state itself, the institution and structures of the state, the modern approach is contrary to the traditional approach. The modern approach is now looking at the individuals as the key actors in the state. Because what is the assumption? They are saying that state on their own cannot make decisions on themselves. State on their own cannot go to war. They cannot be the one to sign treaties. The people that are individuals. Hence the reason why the individuals should be studied. Hello? That when you want to understand politics, you don't go to look at the state. Rather, you go to look at the individuals that takes those actions, that take those decisions on behalf of the state. The people that champion these are the people who call the behavioralists, who believe that for you to understand the state, you have to understand the behaviors of the individuals that are taking those decisions, that are taking those actions on behalf of the state. We've established that political science is a very far-reaching study that looks at man as a political animal. It covers all aspects of human endeavors. While understanding, we looked at the different approach. We look at the traditional approach. Traditional approach is one that believes that the center of study of political science should be the state. The modern approach believes that the center of study should be those individuals operating within the state. The next slide.